Yo no siento que la cámara está grabando. ¿Verdad que no?
From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shum. You talk about hitters' ballparks, we're sitting in one of them, Singy.
And people have joked over the years, Great American Small Park instead of ballpark because of the way that the ball flies. For the pitchers, got to keep the ball down, see if you can get it on the ground. Otherwise, you'll be asking for a new baseball from the umpire.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And getting to start, Hunter Green. All right, ready to get underway. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies.
Number 14, Ezekiel Tovar.
That one at triple digits. Swings and misses, one down. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating.
Seth Hernandez gets the nod. He's going to need to be sharp in this one. The lineup he's facing doesn't mess around. Those attributes are no joke. Ceddanne Rafaela in the box, and we're ready to go from the North Shore of Pittsburgh. Hernandez starts with a fastball, but it misses the zone for a ball, and we're officially underway. On the ground to second. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. We'll see how they score it. Mike Trout looking to get off to a good start in this one. Cruising in the slow lane. Gas. That's in the dirt. Cut on and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Roman Anthony. You confused him there. Missed it by a hair. That was Phil. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. And it's in, base hit. Rafaela around second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double.
Batting fourth, third baseman.
Stepping in, Kazuma Okamoto. A chance to score the first runner of the game. Misses the zone with a changeup. Late with the swing there. Fouled away. The pitch. Two-strike slider, fouled away. Cobras, runners in scoring position. Swings and a miss. Struck him out. Digging in, Ketel Marte. Fastball off the plate. Uncle Charlie misses the zone. Marte swings and hits it hard. Back at the track. And it hits the base of the wall. The run comes in from second. And now it's a two-run game. And that's a two-out double.
Batting fifth, second base.
Willie Castro at the plate following the 2 RBI double. Marte handles. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They played 2 runs in the frame. This is a 2-run game. Nolan McLean going through the final warm-up here in Pittsburgh. Look at him, all confident, like he's going to enjoy this experience. He has no idea who he's about to face. Jumps on the first pitch and hits this one on the sweet spot. On its way out of here. A home run. Not wasting any time settling in. You were on the heater. Ceddanne Rafaela comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. Swings and misses out in front. Catches a piece. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is the batter now. No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate. And fouls it. Cowboy Ohtani saddles up. We'll do it again. The 0-2. No, thank you.
That's a ball.
Hard ground ball to short. Gets it to first. 2 gone now. Lázaro Montes is the next to hit. That's foul. Here's the pitch. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Oh-2, the pitch. Dirty pitch, and not the good kind. Changeup, strike 3, inning over. They score a run in the frame. It's a 1-run game. Welcome back to PNC Park. Xander Bogaerts leads off the top of the second. Climbs the ladder with heat. That was nasty. Won't go away. Here comes the 0-2. Changeup misses the zone. Stays in the fight. And down goes the leadoff man. Ryan O'Hearn with his first trip to the plate today. Lightning in a bottle. Swing hits a ground ball to second. Marte throws to first. 2 gone here. Kyle Teal is next to the plate.
Kyle Teal.
Spoils it. Hammer time. You can't touch it. Popped up left field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they send the minimum to the plate, and it's still a tight. Bobby Witt Jr. gets us going in this frame.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Reaching for it and brings it in. Alex Bregman steps in.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Hit hard to short. Bogaerts with a throw to first. And there's 2 down. Willie Castro strolls to the dish. Not a strike. Willing and able. Fouls it off. The pitch to Castro. Not biting.
That's inside.
One more time. And here's another 2-2 pitch. In the air to left. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. The pitch. Keeps the plate appearance going. Here comes a pitch. A swing-free zone. In the air, out to center. Rafaela drifting under it. Brings it in for the third out. So they go down in order. And the margin remains just one run. Ceddanne Rafaela bats first this inning.
Ceddanne Rafaela.
Hits it foul. Call the ball, but I'm not so sure. Got him swinging at air. That's the fastball. Relying on that pitch more than any other. Still alive at the plate. The 2-2. Not done yet. Lifted in the air to right. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Mike Trout at the plate now. He struck out swinging first time up. Can we get a different ump? Asking for a friend. Doesn't connect. He was late. On the ground to Bobby Witt Jr. The throw, short hops first. Can't come up with it, and he's safe. Roman Anthony in the box and showcasing boosted attributes as a P4 car. Skips up some dust.
Yo te saca parte.
Runner at first.
Tú estás buena, mami. Tú estás parte.
The curve misses for a ball. Changeup is good for strike two. Does he dare throw it again? Schwarber flying to get there. He lays out, and I'm not sure why. Foul ball. Runner at first with one out. Lives to see another pitch. Roman ready. Witt fires to first on the run. Now 2 away. Kazuma Okamoto comes to the plate looking for success against this pitcher from the spring breakout series. Mike Trout standing in scoring position, a chance to drive him in. Lifted in the air to right center. Hauls it in to end the inning. They strand a runner in scoring position. And it's still a one-run game. Kyle Schwarber hits leadoff this frame. Fastball good for a strike. That gets down for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now the big dumper himself, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss. He was late. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. Bogarts to second for one. To first in time. Double play. Nicely done. Ketel Marte up now with the bases empty thanks to some defensive teamwork. And hits one on the ground. Foul ball. Timing up the fastball. 0-2 deals. Swings. It's a ground ball to the right side. Throws to first. That's out number 3. That was a quick frame. Only needed 7 pitches to wrap it up. Back here in Pittsburgh, PNC Park, one of the most beautiful parks in the league. Seth Hernandez ready to begin his 4th inning of work on the bump. Marte in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Misses with the changeup. That was a magic trick. Just off. Down. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. And it's a leadoff walk.
At the plate for San Francisco, second baseman.
In the box now, it's Willie Castro. Bregman camps under it. Brings it in. And now, Xander Bogaerts. Hitless in his first trip to the plate.
No, papi, tú no te escuchas. No te escuchas. Ni tu audífono se ve que tú estás hablando. Tú sabes que prende azul de... Voy a entrar y salir otra vez.
Here comes a pitch. Hit on the ground to the left side. Bregman. There's one. It's a 5-4-3 inning-ending double play. That does it for the top half of the 4th. And it remains a one-run battle.
Ahora. Vale.
Ceddanne Rafaela, his leadoff this inning.
Déjame hacer el segundo equipo. A ver qué.
Hey, mind your manners. McLean ready and deals. 1-1 the count. Thankfully, you didn't swing at that. Swung on and lifted to left. Anthony gets there. He's under it. Squeezes it. One gone now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. up next to the dish. Grounded out his first time up. Hoping to do a little more damage this time around.
Guerrero Jr.
Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense. Now it's the right fielder, Lázaro Montes. Double play ball to second. Flips it underhand. 1 at second. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. The Cobras enjoy a clean inning without any runs allowed. Back here in a 1-run game, Ryan O'Hearn leads us off. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Goes with the curveball but misses. Righty kicks and delivers. Lifted in the air to left. Makes the catch. And the leadoff hitter set down in their half of the 5th. Now we see Kyle Teal.
San Francisco catcher Kyle Teal.
Hit hard, and that gets through. Ceddanne Rafaela in the box with a runner on first. That's foul. Here's the pitch. 100 miles per hour and foul. One, two, the count. And strike 3, up to 4 strikeouts now. Mike Trout at the dish. Pitch kicks away. Teal moves up a base. Cobras runner at second, 2 down. Starts with a pair of sliders. Gets a piece of it. Line drive, and it bounces down in fair territory. Teal coming home. Montes throws it back in. And he's tagged out at second. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. More to come in the world of DD after this. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. The leadoff man is Bobby Witt Jr., and it's pretty obvious they want to keep him off base. 0 for 1 on the day. No thanks. Swings, puts it on the ground to third. And it's a foul ball. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting for the Lions.
Alex Bregman is now at the plate. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit.
Now batting for the Lions.
Willie Castro at the dish with a runner on first. One at bat so far, he flew out. Ground ball up the middle, and that's into center for a base hit. That holds the runner at second, not looking to test that arm in center. That's probably the right call. Next up here in the fifth inning, Kyle Schwarber. Spit on that one. And the pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes, the count. Throws one in the dirt. Runner stay put, avoiding risk. The 2-2. Fires a fastball, but misses the zone. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got it. Double play, and that'll do it. Don't go away. Best. Roman Anthony leads off the top of the 6th.
Roman Anthony. Now pitching.
The Lions make a change on the mound as they turn to Gregory Soto. Swinging first pitch, and it pays off. This one is very well struck. Going back and gone. A home run. What a sensational swing for him. Did we really need a replay for this one? Kazuma Okamoto comes to the plate now following the solo home run. That's a beauty. Swings, puts it on the ground to short. Witt over to first. Now 1 away. Ketel Marte steps up as a parallel 4 card.
Ketel Marte.
Swing, hits a ground ball to first. Takes it himself and records the 2nd out of the inning. Willie Castro steps in.
Second baseman, Willie Castro.
That's hard hit on the line. That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Cobras.
Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
On a line. This one looks like trouble. Castro headed for the plate. And he's in for a run. It's 5-1.
Up next for the Cobras.
Ryan O'Hearn comes to the plate following the RBI double. Rips one to center. Hauls it in. That ends the inning. The Cobras play 2 runs in the frame, and they lead by 4. Welcome back to the Steel City. We're here in Pittsburgh. Nolan McLean back on the mound, and something we haven't seen out of him today is walks. He hasn't been giving away free bases in this one. We'll see if that continues here in the 6th. McLean delivers. Hard ground ball to second. Castro sends it to first. And there's the first out of the inning. Ketel Marte gets to try his luck now. Garbage pitch. The Cobras up by 4. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Swings and cracks one for a base hit. It's a single, and they get a base runner here in the 6th. Ceddanne Rafaela strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. A swing and a soft line. That's down, a base hit. And they pick up their 2nd hit of the inning. The cover star of MLB The Show 24 steps up now. You have to admit, that cover art was sweet. Vladdy Jr. ready. Stay patient. Anthony galloping towards it. Marte tagging up. And moves up to 3rd. Now 2 away. Lázaro Montes at the dish with runners at the corners. 1-0 to start. Hit on the ground to first. He'll do it himself, and that's the inning. 6 innings in the books. Back in a flat. Stay tuned for more DD. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these 2 teams at the moment. Kyle Teel is the leadoff hitter this inning. Hits it on the ground. It's a foul ball. The pitch to Teel. Very close. 1-2 now. Pitcher's count. Swings, puts it on the ground to 2nd. Marte over to pick it up. Fires over to Guerrero Jr. for the out. Ceddanne Rafaela freshly dealt to the plate.
Ceddanne Rafaela.
Swings and drives it to the warning track. Got it. Climbs the wall and steals a home run.
Up next for the Cobras, right fielder Mike Trout.
Getting ready to hit, Mike Trout. A firm no from the umpire. Not cool. That's in the dirt. Well, that was embarrassing. Swings, hits a ground ball to short. On the run, throw to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. We'll be right back. Bobby Witt Jr. leads off with his team playing from behind. Struck out last time. It was the sweeper that got him. Bogarts flips to first. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Bregman will try to keep the momentum going after the leadoff hit from Bobby Witt Jr. Snap throw behind the runner. In there. He's safe. Kicks and delivers. Runner on the go, trying to take 2nd. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Dominican Republic, runner at second. Hits it foul. Witt stands at third with no outs. Extends the at-bat. The righty sets, kicks, fires. Strike three. And it doesn't look like he's ready to come out of this game quite yet. So they turn to the righty out of the pen. Sean Armstrong. We're looking at a member of the Egg Hunt series.
Hello, hello. Que estás hablando no te escuchas, Domi.
Fights it foul. And the pitch. Good job letting that one go. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Willie waits. Swung on, and this one is smacked. Still in the air. It's caught on the warning track. And the runner will try to score from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe.
¿Qué carajo tú hiciste? No, eso es más malo.
Schwarber up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Swings, ground ball, hit hard up the middle. Bogarts with the throw to first. That's the third out, inning over. 7 innings complete. And now it's a 3-run game. Roman Anthony leads off playing from ahead.
No te escuchas.
No sé, yo no vi esta transmisión, que creo que la puse en video y se muteó solo. Yo lo quito ahora.
Dale, va.
Delivers a sweeper. Not uncommon for him to start an at-bat with that pitch. Blasts a fastball across the zone. Picks up a strike with the slider. Hauls it in on the run. Kazuma Okamoto shuffles to the plate.
Third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto.